Bottom 5. 8-9 one-hitters due up for the Golden Knights. As they have tied things up 3-3. Travis Berardi back here. Nick Armros struck out in the third. Will lead things off. That's high for ball 1. Wilson back out there in the 5th. The 1-0 high. It hits him. So a leadoff base runner. And that'll bring up Brendan Barber. See if the Golden Knights go for some small ball here. The bunt, he gets it down right back to the pitcher, and he will throw to first. It's a sacrifice, 1-3. And that'll bring up Cole Cuffman. Cuffman with 6 runs batted in. He does have 19 runs scored, however, pops that up. Sailing out the left, but drops in foul. He'll get another chance. Flew out to left to start the bottom of the 1st. And then reached on an error on that line drive to right in the 4th to start the rally. The 0-1. Looking to bunt. Plays it down. Runner will go to third to throw to first. Not in time. It's an infield single. So Cuffman laid down the bunt at the last second and is able to beat out the throw. Runners on the corners now with 1 down. Brady Carr up. He had a single back in the 4th. 1 more here would give the Golden Knights the lead. Curveball outside. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Throw down to third, but Armros is back. It's 1-1. Jack Bowdre is on deck. The 1-1. He's putting down the bunt. It's a sacrifice squeeze. Northmor leads. Everybody's safe. The squeeze play works. Wow. Talk about gutsy. And they're still in business here in the 5th. That's in there for a strike. Northmor scored 4 unanswered. The lead 4-3 here in the 5th. It's outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Ground ball to right, base hit. Kaufman holds it third. The bases are loaded with 1 down. Bowdre's first hit of the day. And it'll bring up Big E, Ethan Hinton. Ethan with 15 runs batted in. Time is called. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The 0-1 in there for strike 2. Bases loaded here with 1 down. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled back, will go again. Another 0-2. Popped up. It's going to stay in play. And a basket catch made for the second out. That'll bring up Billy Bolin. Bases juiced with Golden Knights here. They lead 4-3. Liner to left. Back is the left fielder. It's over his head. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. They're going to send Bowdre. He will score. It's a bases clearing double. Billy Bolin gave that one a ride. (7-3). The Golden Knights have scored 4 in the inning. Brookston Beck, the 8th hitter of the inning, takes ball 1. That one's in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Billy Bolin has 4 runs batted in. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball right back to the pitch. Inning over, but the Golden Knights add on. They score 4 to take a 7-3 lead to the 6th. We're going to keep it here, though. As as we welcome you inside the 5th inning stretch, brought to you by North Central State College. Golden Knights, 7 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors. Grandview Heights, 3 runs on 6 hits with 2 errors. They led 3-0 going into the 4th. And that's when things started getting a little crazy. Cole Cuffman led off a line drive to right. It was dropped. He reached, made it to second. Brady Carr with the single, made it first and third. An out, and then an error allowed 1 run to score. Bolin reached on a fielder's choice, made it 3-2, and then Brookston Beck's RBI made it 3-all. And then just moments ago, you saw the 4 runs scored by the Golden Knights. Armrose hit by a pitch, moved to second. Cuffman with a single, Carr with an RBI single, and then a couple batters later, Billy Bolin. (7-3) the score. Landon Roberts leading things off here in the 6th. It's ahead of the count, 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Outside, it's 3-1. Swing and a miss. We're full with 3-2. Payoff pitch from Bowdre. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away. Hinton on the throw to first. 1 down. Strikeout 2-3. Just see Ethan coming right at your camera. And then a sharp throw to first for the out. I'll bring up Clifford. He's 1 for 1. Single walk, stolen base, and a run scored. Curveball in there for strike 1. Misses to even the count. The 1-1. Just catches the outside corner. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2 from Bowdre. Just outside. We're full again. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts on 3-2 pitches. 2 down. Back to the top of the order, and Greer. That's in there for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Bowdre way ahead here. It's a 2-out base runner. I'll bring up Loy. Loy, 0 for 2 with a walk, takes strike one. Curveball fouled off. It's 0-2. Greer on second after the error. Another 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three, and Beck gets out of it. It's Bowdre gets out of it, but nonetheless, the Golden Knights head to the bottom of the sixth, up 4.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Zach Loy now on to pitch for Grandview Heights. 8 appearances this season, a 1-1 record, 1 save, 3.12 ERA, struck out 26 batters, walked 11. He will face the 7, 8, 9 hitters for the Golden Knights. Brady Chapman will lead things off. Golden Knights 7 unanswered to lead 7-3. First pitch low, ball 1. The 1-0. That bounces in there as well. Northmor 7 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors. Grandview Heights 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. The 2-0. Low for ball 3. Three O's in there for a strike. It's 0-1. That pitch in there. 0-2. Throw over the first, not in time. Back safely is Chapman. Runner goes, it's fouled off. And we'll go again. Armros was hit by a pitch. Another throw over, not in time. Another 0-2, swing and a miss, strike three, one down. How to bring up Barber. 9-hitter, 0 for 2. Looking to bunt. Runner goes. Throw down is bounced in there. Not in time. Stolen base. Pitch was a ball. The 1-0. Swing and a miss on the curve. The 1-1. Curved in there for a ball. The 2-1. Fouled off. We're even at 2. Loy steps off. Ready to go again. 2-2. Curveball, strike three, 2 down. Back-to-back Ks. Now to the top of the order, Cole Cuffman. That's high for ball 1. The 1-0. Just outside, 2-0. He's reached in his last 2 at-bats. Error and single. He's scored both times. 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Brady Carr on deck, 2 for 3, including ground ball to short. Runs the second for the force, and that'll do it for the bottom of the 6th. Northmor 3 outs away from a big district victory.
Every time that we walk in, we know we're going to walk into a place that's very clean, and when we walk in, we have a professional environment to come to. The reliability of Pinnacle is always on the spot. We've been with them 16 years so far. They're committed, they are professional, they are very transparent with their pricing, and they excel at meeting every goal and every need we have.
Jack Bowdre looking to close out the victory. 3, 4, 5 hitters he will face with Northmor up 7-3. Bandy had that 2-out double in the first and scored. Reached on an error in the third, popped out the first. In the fifth, takes ball 1. The 1-0. Fouls that off. We're even at 1. This is a big game for either team because it could help secure a home game in a sectional if they choose to take that route. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. These two teams could very well meet again in the tournament. The 2-1. Line drive out the right, and it drops in. Looking to second, and upstanding is Bandy with his second double of the day. And that bases clearing double by Bolin back in the fifth. Ever more important now. I'll bring up Wilson. 1 for 2. A walk, 2 RBI. Fouls that off. Oh, 1. Curveball in there for a strike. It's 0-2. The 0-2. High, 1-2. The pitch. Curveball swung on and missed. Strike 3, throw down to first. Runner will move up, but it's an all-important first out. They'll bring it Gambone, 0 for 3. Runner on third, 1 down, 7-3 Northmor leads. That one lined off the roof of the Northmor dugout. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Curveball outside, 1-1. Ground ball the second. That'll score a run, but there's 2 down. It is an RBI ground out. It's 7-4, but Golden Knights are an out away from a win. That'll bring up Jobert. Takes strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Northmor's a strike away. The 0-2 fouled off. Bowdre ready. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Northmor wins it. Seven 4 is the final. Grandview Heights 1 run, 1 hit but it's not enough as Northmor gets a big district victory ahead of the draw. 7-4 the final. We'll take a break. Be back with our MVP interview after this, live and free on the OH Report.
She got that.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, our caring professionals are ready to serve you with personally tailored services designed to meet the unique needs of each individual. When we take on a patient at Avita Home Health and Hospice, we really do feel like family. So when we take care of our family, we want to take care of the whole person. So we take care of them from our nurses, our aides, our physical, occupational, and speech therapists, but we also have people that tend to their hearts. So we have social workers, we have chaplains, and people that can help with the emotional side of their care.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, we have a dedicated team that takes care of you. Caring for the whole person is our promise to you. From social and emotional well-being to the way the patient relates to their loved ones, we treat your family like our family.
Serving patients and their families wherever they call home, including assisted living facilities and nursing homes. Call 1-800-4NURSES to see if Avita can help administer your plan of custom care.
I didn't think our staff would even notice that we switched cleaning companies, but they did right away. They noticed that the office was cleaner, that things were bright, more vibrant, and that created a more positive working environment for us. There's always a potential to spread illness if our building isn't as clean as it possibly could be. Having Pinnacle in our building to make sure that it's as clean and safe and healthy as it can be helps us take the best care of our patients. It's family owned and operated, they're local, which means a lot to us.
Looking for the best high school sports coverage in Ohio? You found it right here on the OH Report. From the field to the court, we've got it all. OH Report brings like nobody else in the area, live and free. Follow OH Report now and never miss a moment of the action. Don't just watch, be a part of the game with OH Report, the future of local sports.
Time now for our Strategic Outdoor Solutions Player of the Game. It's Northmor right fielder junior Billy Bolin. 1 for 3, a bases clearing double. 4 runs batted in. He scored a run, he stole a base. Northmor scores 7 unanswered to win 7-4 over Grandview Heights. First of all, Billy, congratulations. Take me through that at bat. It proved to be the game-winning hit, too, because Grandview Heights scored a run in the 7th. But what were you looking for? 2 outs, bases loaded, and you're able to drive it to the fence.
Yeah, I was really just hitting fastball since I don't think I'd seen an off-speed yet. And got the fastball that I wanted and hit it pretty well.
You know, this team lost some big names from graduation. Brubaker's out for the rest of the season as well, but you guys continue to fight. Your 6 losses, 3 runs or less, and you beat a very good Grandview Heights team that was ahead of you, some would say, in the district so far, but you get a big win here before the district draws. Just what does this do for you guys, momentum-wise, confidence-wise, moving forward?
Yeah, like Coach said, some other teams in the district might look at us, and even though we got Brubaker gone, think that we can still play and compete. So I think it was a good thing.
And what about for you guys, knowing, you know what you have, but being able to have anybody come out onto this mound and throw strikes, get you outs, anybody can come up and get big hits. I mean, even Nicholas Armrose showed the speed on that squeeze play, just showing that anybody can contribute at any time.
Yeah, we had some good freshmen come up this year, like Brody Beck, the one that started pitching for us, coming in good closing. And bats are finally coming around, which putting up pretty good runs, put up 7 today, and yeah, starting to play a lot better as a team.
There you go. Lastly, as always, you want to look into the camera, give as many people as you want to shout out. Go for it.
Shout out Brody Beck, good pitching. Shout out Jack, and shout out Brubaker.
There you have it. Tonight's M1 for 3, 4 runs batted in, a run, a stolen base, and a bases clearing double. It proved to be the game winner. Congratulations, Billy. We'll see you again.
Thank you.
I like being able to give back to the community, and just our teamwork is really solid. It makes it an incredible place to work because a lot of people enjoy what they're doing and want to help out.
You get to learn every day. You get to meet very unique people. I get to interact with everyone from the clinical staff to the administrative staff. Everyone has something to offer. It's kind of like a million puzzle pieces coming together to make one large, beautiful piece.
Back here inside the North Central State College post-game show, where Northmor 7-4 victors today, scoring 7 unanswered to knock off Grandview Heights in a battle of district squads, a rematch of the regional football championship, in the Northmor Golden Knights coming out victorious there. 7 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors. Northmor, all of that coming in the 4th inning on. They were getting no hit into the 4th inning, but then woke things up the 2nd time around with their bats. Grandview Heights, a single run in the 1st, a single run in the 3rd, a single run in the 4th. Looked like they were going to cruise. Kenny Wilson was doing well, but a couple errors really broke things open, allowing the Golden Knights to get things going and give them a chance for the win, which they do end up locking up. Coming up next for both sides, tomorrow, Grandview Heights will head to Bexley, the team they walked off with a 2-run homer yesterday in the bottom of the 7th, while Northmor will head to Lucas, who's been playing hot baseball as of late. They just knocked off St. Paul in non-conference play, I believe yesterday or 2 days ago. So that should be a good one tomorrow at 5 o'clock at Lucas. And for us coming up, I will be at Upper Sandusky tomorrow. A big one. First place on the line. It's both teams part of the 4-way tie in the Northern 10 for first place. We'll have that for you. Also, Ashland at Ontario, a highlight. Saturday, I will be up at Monroeville. Early morning, 10 o'clock start between 2 teams with aspirations to make it to Firestone Stadium in the state Final Four. D6 Hillsdale, D7 Monroeville, both teams state ranked as well. And then we'll be back at you on Tuesday. Tournament play Upper Sandusky at Clear Fork softball, and then regular season action, Hillsdale at Waynedale, all coming up in the next couple of days. But that'll do it. From North Bloomfield Township, I want to thank everybody who helped make things possible. Brandon Powell standing next to me, both shivering because we were not expecting this cold, but he did a great job. Northmor Athletic Boosters, our scoreboard sponsor. Strategic Outdoor Solutions, our MVP sponsor. Our pregame, fifth inning stretch, post-game sponsor, North Central State College. Scout Construction Services, LLC, our instant replay sponsor. And North Central State College, as well as Avita Home Health and Hospice, Pinnacle Cleaning, our commercial sponsors. I want to thank Blaze Tackett, the fine folks here at Northmor High School, for allowing us to be here, as well as the OHSA for allowing us to stream these games to you live and free. Northmor, 7 unanswered, knocks off Grandview Heights 7-4. For Brandon Powell, I'm Travis Berardi saying so long from North Bloomfield Township.